Aries, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. It is my honor to do a reading for you. I'm hoping all is well. Hope you're feeling well, doing your best, being great, and just taking each day by stride. Okay, so this reading can resonate with any house, any degree, any planet within your chart. Please only take what resonates. So Aries, 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 Aries. I'm hoping all is well, truly. Okay, so let's dive in with some oracle cards, okay? And let's see what Spirit has for you. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. What do you have for Aries, Spirit? Thank you. What do you have for Aries? All right, I'll take 3. Okay, so we have protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Starseed, what lights you up? So I might be talking to a starseed energy, okay? Ones who are, chosen to really shake up the world a bit. Like your presence has more meaning than just your existence. Aha. Your presence has more meaning than just your existence. So I feel like Spirit is like asking you to really answer the call. Like, they say like, oh, when, certain prophets or spiritual teachers say, oh, you have a calling on your life. Like you literally have a calling on your life, Aries. It's like you have to just really tap in and really figure out what your calling is. I'm getting a ringing in my ear, okay? So maybe I'm hitting a nerve. I hope I'm really connecting with somebody here. It would be my honor to really allow this reading to resonate for you, okay? So what is your soul calling you to do? What is your drive? What gives you the peace, the joy, the happiness? That's where your soul is craving it, whatever it is, okay? Protection. Call back your power. So Aries, in tarot, Aries dominates really the Emperor card. It also shares with Taurus. Aries is a part of the Wands collective, the fire energy, the fire clan, and the fire clique, you know. And, it's like you already dominate power, movement, passion, drive, and all that. So Spirit's like, okay, I don't know if you're really putting too much of your energy out for others and depleting yourself. Maybe that's why Spirit's like, look, call back your power because you're protected. You're a star seed. You're amongst the ones who are here to shake up the place. So you're possibly very powerful in your own right. You have some sort of drive, some sort of energy that you possess. Maybe you just have a very protective energy, okay? As the ram in tarot, in astrology, you're the ram, Call back your power and cut the cord. So I'm getting like there needs to be like a cut cord sort of ritual that needs to be done to get your soul back. I feel like you have a lot of people feeding off of your energy. I don't know if you're in a power of position, or maybe you do a lot of things for people. Maybe you are like the go-to person for everyone, or maybe you just really maybe you have a lot of intimate partners and you give your body out. That doesn't sound right. Maybe you have a lot of soul connections through intimacy that needs to be cut. So please, take what resonates. Maybe you're depleting yourself by giving away all your energy because maybe you don't know that you're amongst the chosen, amongst the few. Maybe you don't know that. But people know who you are before you know who you are. And I feel like Spirit's waiting for you to answer the call. I'm getting the Judgment card, like rising up to the occasion. Like, you know, what is your soul calling you to do? I feel like you are... I feel like you're depleted. Because Spirit is like, you know, what do you want? What lights up your life? Like, you're protected. Anywhere you want to go, anything you want to do, you're good. You're destined for greatness, Aries. You're destined for so much more, so much greatness. So I feel like you have a very strong and dominant energy, if I'm picking up on you right now. Whoever you are, you got it. You got it in the bag. Like that song from like the early 2000s by Fabulous. Just throw it in the bag. Just throw it in the bag. You got it in the bag. I feel like you make your bag, your money, off of just your intentions, which is the right way to do things. But you have good intentions for all, but sometimes you get, you know what it is? I'm getting the energy of like Swiss cheese. Okay, hear me out. You know, the Swiss cheese is a bit holy, right? I feel like you have a lot of holes in your aura and your energy. And that I feel like you need to do more cleansing rituals, more calling back your energy, your power. There's affirmations for stuff like that for you, Aries, if you need it. If you need help, just ask. Like, I might not know who you are, but I'm just an email away, okay, so to speak. So if you need help with certain things like that, just put yourself out there, but really test the spirit. Not everybody around you is for you, okay? And if you are a star seed, as I feel that you are, because I feel a little tingling in my heart. So it's like a familiar energy, I feel. So it's like if you're amongst the homies, you know, I feel that an airplane just went by and I was listening to it. Maybe you need to get away. Maybe you need to go back to your roots if you are a foreigner, or if you have roots outside of the States. I think you need to spend time in the country. If you're a country person, you know, a countryman, a countrywoman, go back to your roots, spend time with your people, possibly indigenous. Spend time with the people that can understand you, understand your bloodline, and know who you are, where you come from. Maybe your soul is calling you back home. Maybe there's possibly some sort of work that needs to be done in your own land, so to speak. You need to separate. I feel like you need to I'm picking up a grandmother. Maybe you need to spend some time with your grandmother, living or past. So allow that to resonate. Okay. But I feel I'm getting connect with your ancestors, your ancestry, okay? That's important. You need to remember that song by Michael Jackson, Do You Remember the Time? I think you need to remember who you are and remember how powerful you are, Aries. So I went off a bit, but that's what I do, you know? I go off. All right. So Aries, what do you have for Aries, Spirit? I'm gonna shuffle a bit. Really get this energy flowing. Oops. Really get this energy flowing. Thank you, Spirit. So, Aries, hoping all is well, truly. Spirit, what do you have for Aries? Thank you so much. What do you have for Aries? What do you have for Aries? Thank you. What do you have for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Aries? Thank you. I'll take it on the upright. Anything else, Spirit? Say less, Spirit. Say less. All right, Aries. Here we go. So we have the Devil, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, Death and Rebirth, and the Ten of Wands. So with this energy, it's telling me definitely, you know what? I don't feel like you're in your life's purpose right now, Aries. You are really possibly in a lot of low vibrational energy around low vibrational people, possibly a Queen of Cups kind of energy, like you're around someone that doesn't, around people or possibly women who portray to be one thing, but their energy speaks a different story. You have a lot of energies that are pulling on you and creating success off of your energy and depleting you from you reaching your enlightenment, your higher heights with the Hierophant, the image on this card. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. So Spirits wants to help you relieve your baggage, whatever baggages you may have, whatever, you know, situations you might be going through that can be temporary, but you have to surrender. With the Queen of Cups image with the hands up, you got to surrender to the call and know that you're protected. So Spirit's probably going to give you some sort of hard death and rebirth. It's going to really push you towards your higher calling, push you towards your element. You are that star in the sky that's necessary for night, okay? And you have meaning. Your presence outweighs your existence. Like you're more than just being here. Your presence, your energy, your aura, it speaks for itself. Okay, so you need to die off this energy right here with the Devil, okay? And possibly, you know, cut cords, call back your power, cut from people, places, and things that don't really serve you. Maybe you have to leave your situation. Maybe you have to pack up and go, or go home, or go somewhere else where you can be more of who you are. Maybe you can really be at a place that you can tap into who you are. So Spirit can really work on you. Sometimes you got to separate yourself in order for your life purpose to begin. A lot of people's stories of being spiritually awakened had to leave comfort in order to be awakened to their destiny. That's everybody's story. That's one thing all folks have in common. They left something of familiar in order to gain perspective. Okay, you had to come into something like dying of the old. Like that's a death and rebirth. Dying of the old and rebirthing into the new. Okay, not saying it's going to be easy. No, you have to go through possibly a cycle or 10 of getting to know who you are, depending on how much guck, so to speak, or how much you have to really work on yourself, how much healing you need to do. Okay. So Spirit's like, yo, you're going to answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? You're not going to be able to find your soul calling if the devil's pulling at you, or devil energy or low vibrational energies pulling at you, tormenting your mind. You see this image? Tormenting your mind, keeping you away from your clarity with the Ace of Swords. You see this image? This crow right here is like Spirit's like, dude, answer the call. Answer, or dude, or homegirl, answer the call. Answer the call. Answer the call, homie, bro, sis. What are you doing? I feel like Spirit's really guiding you, and I feel like you are definitely meant to be some sort of spiritual teacher, or a hierophant, or someone with who gains enlightenment. You need to go up these steps, okay, to reach this enlightenment right here. And you're protected along the way. Okay, so maybe you have a lot of false people who claim to be for you that are against you, or you possibly have people who don't mean you well. You have people who say great things, like gaslight you. Oh, this and that, and you're this, and you're great, and you're blah, 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 but it's all bullshit. You gotta test the spirit. You gotta be very discerning of people, okay? So, again, what is your soul calling you to do? What is your soul calling you to do, Aries? You're in your reading, so you're here with the Ten of Wands. So you're here, and that's great to see you. Okay, you're in here. So good. All right. So I feel like there's like a pull. There's a pull. There's like a gravitational pull. You're being pulled somewhere. You're being pulled to go through this rebirth. You're being pulled to walk away from people, places, and things. You're being pulled. You're being pulled to cut cords, calling back your power. You're being pulled. Your heart, your soul is crying out. It requires to be fed. You're being pulled home to your people then. Your star seeds, you're a light being. So Aries, I'm going to end this here. I don't feel like I need to say any more. So Aries is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please only take what resonates. It is my honor, truly. And Aries, answer the call. Okay? All the best to you.